Hey guys, looking for new games similar to Diablo? Then you've come to the right place. We've started the list with Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel, a horde survival roguelike set in the Norse mythological realms. The game takes place in the Norse underworld, Helheim, where players must fight against hordes of infernal enemies in arenas inspired by Norse mythology. Players take on the role of a cursed hero, who must prove their worth to the gods by fighting demons, beasts, and giants. The goal is to become the Jotunnslayer, the true champion of the gods. Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel is a fast-paced and frenetic action game where players must survive relentless hordes of enemies. The game features a variety of playable characters, each with their own unique abilities, skills, and weapons. The next game on the list is King Arthur Legends Rise, a strategic RPG based on the legendary adventures of King Arthur. In it, you embark on a dark journey, gathering a squad of loyal heroes to explore a vast world and face mythical bosses and monsters. The main objective is to restore the former glory of the kingdom, which promises a rich narrative and action experience. The game offers an expansive world to explore, full of challenges and secrets to be discovered. Players can venture into different environments, each with its own threats and rewards. Battles are turn-based, allowing players to carefully plan their actions. This adds a layer of strategy to combat, where the choice of heroes and their abilities are crucial to success. Sword of the Necromancer, Resurrection, is an action dungeon RPG with procedural elements that is being developed by Grimorio of Games. It is a remake of the original 2021 game, now in 3D with revamped gameplay mechanics. The game takes place in a dark fantasy world where Tama, a former thief, is tasked with escorting the priestess Coco on a pilgrimage across the continent. During the journey, Coco dies and Tama takes her body to the Necromancer's crypt, where legend says there is a power that can resurrect the dead. Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection is an action-adventure game with a focus on strategic combat and resource management. The player controls Tama and must use the Sword of the Necromancer to revive defeated enemies and make them fight by their side. Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection promises to be an exciting and challenging experience for fans of action dungeon RPGs.
The power of the Necromancer!
Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter, is the highly anticipated sequel to the acclaimed action RPG Tales of Iron, which promises to take players on an epic and challenging adventure in a snow-ravaged kingdom. Whiskers of Winter takes players to the icy lands of the north, where an ancient evil known as the Shadow Wings threatens the peace of Radom. You take on the role of Arlo, the heir to the Guardian of the Wastelands, and embark on a journey to defeat the Shadow Wings and restore order. The combat system of Tales of Iron returns with even more intensity. Players need to master dodging, blocking, and execution techniques to overcome enemies. The addition of weapons imbued with elements and the possibility of creating traps increases tactical options. The world of Whiskers of Winter is vast and full of dangers. Players need to explore different regions, each with its own challenges and rewards. The game also features a variety of characters and factions that can help or hinder Arlo's journey.
And banish these monsters from whence they came.
Elden Ring, Nightreign, is the newest title from Software, announced during the Game Awards 2024. This game promises to be a cooperative survival experience set in a parallel world to the acclaimed Elden Ring. The game is designed to support up to 4 players, allowing you and your friends to explore and face challenges together. The game combines elements of roguelike and battle royale, which means players can expect dynamic and challenging gameplay, with the possibility of facing enemies in a constantly changing environment. This mix of genres can provide a unique and exciting experience, especially for those who enjoy games that test their skills and strategies. With its innovative gameplay proposal and the possibility of playing with friends, Nightreign could become one of the most anticipated titles of the year.
Bands together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Achilles Survivor is a roguelike action-adventure game that puts players in a chaotic world of Greek mythology where they face hordes of enemies, build defensive structures, and develop their characters to become even more powerful destruction machines. The game takes place in the same universe as Achilles Legends Untold, but it is not a sequel. Instead of a Souls-like game, Achilles Survivor is a roguelike that resembles Greedland and Vampire Hunters, with a constant barrage of enemies appearing. Players can expand their arsenal with a unique building mechanic, erecting defensive towers, healing structures, and summoning allies to destroy hordes of enemies. The constructions not only offer protection, but also strategic support that can change the course of battle. The bosses require careful strategy and full use of available resources to be defeated.
Your time will end while my armies are endless.
AI Limit is a new action RPG that is being developed by Sense Games and published by CE Asia, part of the PlayStation China Hero project. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic future where players will explore the last city inhabited by humans, facing a variety of monsters and challenges. The game takes place in the distant future, after civilization fell due to natural disasters and wars. A strange substance called llama spread throughout the world, giving rise to monsters. Players take on the role of Arisa, an immortal blader with the ability to regenerate. Arisa needs to explore the ruins of the city to find hope for a new life. The gameplay of AI Limit is described as frenetic. The game features intense combat and a variety of weapons and abilities for players to use. The game world is vast and full of city ruins and powerful monsters.
The ultimate path.
Life changes and transists. Only evolution remains constant.
Dragonkin the Banished is an action RPG that places players in a world corrupted by dragon blood, where evil creatures emerge from the bowels of the earth. The game allows you to choose from 4 classes of heroes, each with a unique mission: to hunt and destroy the dragon creatures. The game features a fast-paced and frenetic combat system where players must use their skills and equipment to defeat hordes of enemies. The combat system is action-based, with players having to move and attack strategically to avoid enemy attacks. The game world has been corrupted by dragon blood, which has caused evil creatures to emerge. Players must fight these creatures and find the Dragon Lords, the powerful bosses who lead the dragon forces. Dragonkin the Banished can be played in single-player or multiplayer mode, with support for up to 4 players online. SERAPH, In the Darkness is an action RPG that stands out for its hack-and-slash combat mechanics. Set in a dark fantasy world, the game allows players to customize items according to their playstyle. The game combines elements of darkness and fear, creating an intense atmosphere that promises to captivate players. Item customization is one of the strengths, allowing you to adapt your character and abilities to face the challenges that arise along the way. If you are looking for a game that offers a rich combat and exploration experience in a dark environment, SERAPH in the Darkness may be an excellent choice. With its customization mechanics and engaging aesthetics, it promises to be an interesting addition to your gaming repertoire. To finish the video, I bring you Rogue Loops, a roguelite action game that promises an engaging and challenging experience. In it, you control a family that is trapped in an endless cycle, fighting to escape. The game stands out for the possibility of combining unique skills and relics, allowing players to create powerful synergies to face the guardians of the cycle. As you become stronger, the cycle also intensifies, increasing the difficulty and the need for effective strategies to escape. If you are looking for a game that offers constant challenges and dynamic gameplay, Rogue Loops may be an excellent choice. The combination of skills and the need to adapt to the growth of the cycle provide a unique experience in each game. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you next time.